The cameras flashed, the crowd froze. A high-tech, £4 million fortress breached in the dead of night, leaving pop culture's hottest new power couple in the crosshairs of a dangerous criminal syndicate.
Yeah, it's honestly like a movie.
Right. Welcome to Starscope Report. Join us as we uncover Hollywood drama, music industry shakeups, and, viral influencer scandals. From red carpet surprises to social media controversies, we dive deep into the stories behind the fame.
We do. And today we are doing a deep dive into the source material to figure out exactly why Maya, Jama, and Ruben Dias are in danger.
Yeah, we're tracking the whole timeline, the physical breach, the cyber exploitation that followed, and what it actually reveals about modern privacy.
Because it is terrifying, but let's rewind a bit. Back to November 2024. Maya and Ruben cross paths at the MTV EMAs in Manchester.
Oh, yeah, she's in that Liz Hurley-inspired safety pin dress. They swap numbers, and almost instantly the fan sleuths are on it.
Totally. It was the classic modern soft launch. Fans quickly spotted them wearing matching Cartier love bracelets, which are, by the way, about 5,000 pounds a pop.
Casual.
Right. But the real confirmation came from a pretty hilarious slip-up.
Oh, the Gary Lineker live stream. That was incredibly awkward.
It really was. He was doing a Baller League broadcast and playfully told Micah Richards to convince Maya's quote-unquote boyfriend to play for their team.
Maya looked absolutely mortified. She tried to play it off, joking to the camera that she doesn't talk to old people because they are so weird.
Exactly. But wait till you hear what came next. And hey, if you're loving these Hollywood twists, make sure you're subscribed. We've got even crazier stories ahead.
You definitely want to stick around for this one because by late 2025, they were living together in this stunning Cheshire mansion, which brings us to January 28th, 2026.
Right. This is where the fairy tale hits a very dark wall. That night, their sanctuary in Alderley Edge was shattered. And this wasn't some opportunistic break-in.
No, this was a highly organized away day game. Let's unpack this. They had a massive physical fortress electric gates, 24-hour CCTV, a zoned alarm system, private security patrols. How does a gang completely bypass all of that?
Because they didn't just target the house, they targeted the schedule. This reveals a glaring flaw in modern celebrity security. When your real-time location is broadcast globally, physical security systems are rendered almost entirely useless.
Right, because on that specific Wednesday, Ruben was miles away playing in a Champions League match against Galatasaray.
And Maya was thousands of miles away filming in South Africa.
So the gang knew exactly when the house would be empty. That is so unsettling. And they didn't leave empty-handed, did they?
Far from it. The thieves made off with over £1 million in designer goods and jewelry. But critically, they also took their electronics. And that's not even the wildest part. The real danger wasn't what was taken, but what could be exposed.
£1 million gone in one night is devastating. But what I don't get is, why take the electronics? The jewelry is obviously valuable, but a stolen phone can just be remotely wiped or locked down?
That is where the real nightmare starts. The physical theft was just phase one. The theft of those mobile phones birthed a vicious wave of cyber exploitation. Almost immediately, malicious sex state, phone leak phishing scams started flooding the internet.
I saw this in the sources. They actually weaponized an old Instagram video where Maya was joking about giving the paparazzi a show. They twisted that lighthearted comment to bait fans.
It's a textbook cybercrime tactic. They use the hype of a leaked sex tape to trick people into clicking a fraudulent link. But instead of a video, it secretly downloads banking Trojan.
Let's clarify that for a second. What exactly does a banking Trojan do to the person who clicks the link?
It's malware, specifically designed to hide on your device, track your keystrokes, and drain your bank account. So the gang isn't just stealing from the couple. They are weaponizing the couple's fame to steal from the public.
That is terrifying. And according to the reports from The Sun, this isn't an isolated incident. Premier League stars are deeply spooked right now.
There's a growing paranoia about insider threats. These players use the same barbers, tradesmen, and estate agents. The fear is that trusted insiders are actually tipping off these organized gangs about when properties are vulnerable.
A devastating breach of trust. If you want to stay updated on the dark side of influencer culture like this, remember to hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. It really makes you rethink the entire ecosystem around high-profile figures.
When your life is a brand, every detail you share is a potential vulnerability. It completely shifts the concept of what it means to be secure.
Which leaves you with a chilling question to ponder. If the most heavily guarded, high-tech mansions and digital vaults of the global elite can be so effortlessly breached, just how fragile is the illusion of modern privacy for the rest of us?
You've been listening to Starscope Report, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, music, and pop culture. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.